Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Greg Tech New Horizons. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. Let me get chat pulled up here, and then we're going to start playing. How do we sound? I sound like me. I sound like myself. All right, so we are starving right now. Let's get some food. Okay. Man, this whole food thing is just horrible right now. Oh boy. I almost feel like the food thing is worse than what it was before. It's terrible. Anyway, let's see what quests we're going to start working on. Oh yeah, that's right. We were supposed to gather clay, sand, and gravel. I was going to do that last night, but it didn't happen. We'll start working on that. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Because like I said last night, we're going to build a 9x9 out here in the water somewhere just to have somewhere to call home. But we're going to need a lot of cobblestone for that. I don't know. I need to make a bunch of plots where I can place these Ham's gardens down. We can get those to start growing. I don't even really know if I need to do that though, because we should be able to just find a whole bunch of those. Let's see. How much dirt do we have? We have quite a bunch of dirt, yeah. Hey Corlex, what's going on? My day's alright, it's just getting started. You love Greg Tech. Well, that's surprising. Or I mean, it's not surprising because Greg Tech is awesome. Very grindy, but it's, yeah, it's pretty cool. It'd be a lot better though if I wasn't starving to death right now. We're hungry. um let's see. I think we'll start here. But yeah, I decided that I'm just going to take a break from the Borderlands today and just play some Minecraft. Yeah, I watch another YouTuber that plays Greg Tech. Oh, what's his name? I can't think of it. But I watch someone else that plays this. Anyway, I'm gonna have a bunch of these little platforms, 9x9s for all these different types of Ham's Harvest Craft gardens here. So what I'm doing right now. And I also need to make a farming plot so we can start doing some farming. Because I like to do a lot of the farm and stuff early game. That way it gets it out of the way, and then we'll start to have a bunch of food we can use. I wonder how everyone else likes to start out in this mod pack. Okay, we're out of dirt. We'll get this one down. That should be the center there. And I think that'll be good enough for now. Okay, let's see. I think we'll plant this apple sapling somewhere else. Well, somewhere out of the way, basically. Can we repair shovels? Yeah, I guess you can repair it like that. Okay. Now, I don't know if logs will actually repair them. I think I might have tried that before. I don't think it works. Not sure, though. Find out. Okay, that does not work. But what about planks? Nope. Okay. So yeah, there's not a whole lot we can really do with tools right now. Okay, let's... keep at least one of each of these, because I'm going to do more of these eventually. Oh, we can break these other ones and actually get some food here. Because we're starving to death. That's not cool. I know you can take these blueberries and stuff. You can take a soft mallet and turn those into juices, which aren't terrible. I don't know why they don't make one for Candleberry. That kind of doesn't make sense to me. These give you more saturation too, which ain't bad. Okay. So this is what I'm working on, gathering clay, sand, and gravel. It wants me to get 128 of each. So we're gonna need a lot of shovels. But I need to make some more storage before we do that. Really don't know where to plant this. So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this for right now so this doesn't grow. Because I don't know where I want to plant it at exactly. Okay. Walrus chest again. Okay. What it was. Need some regular logs here. Alright, now we can store this food in here. I think I'll keep the juices on me though, so we can use them when we need it. Let's get a couple more shovels. Because we're going to need them. Gonna need them. I think I will plant the sweet berries out here somewhere. We'll just put them over here. Now I like how they don't damage you on Greg Tech. This is nice. Because on vanilla Minecraft, these things damage you. But in this mod pack, they don't. So it's kind of nice. Okay, so I think we'll start with gravel, since there's a bunch of gravel already here. So we'll go ahead and get our 128 of that. Yeah, this stuff is really boring to watch, I know, but it's got to be done. That's why I kind of debated on whether or not I wanted to just do a series of this. I thought about it, like doing a let's play of this mod pack, but I thought, nah, we'll just do these live streams because I don't really have a whole lot of time to record stuff because I do stuff on my other channel and all that, so just don't have time. And that's something that I really enjoyed, was making like let's plays and all that kind of stuff. But when you don't have time, you don't have time, unfortunately. I wish I did have time. Yeah, I just appreciate everyone that does watch my channel and lets, you know, my live streams run and everything. I really appreciate it a lot, because it really helps me out with watch hours and stuff. And you need a crap ton of watch hours. It takes 3,000 watch hours to get supers and all that kind of stuff and memberships on your YouTube channel. And then you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to actually get monetization. So it's a big pain in the butt. And me personally, I think it's unfair. I think YouTube should change that up a little bit and make it a little bit more easier for people to achieve. Especially people like me that just kind of suck at commentary. I mean, I admit it, I suck when it comes to talking to people and, you know, trying to interact with people on streams and stuff. I'm just not very good at it. But I do the best I can. But like, my biggest thing is I just want to have fun. Be nice if there was a desert nearby, but I haven't found one of those yet. Then we could really get some sand. Okay, we just found a tin vein over here. Didn't plan on finding that, but we did. You know, back in the day, I had a series of this mod pack on my channel, and it was a Let's Play series of GT&H. But I just kind of gave up on it because the grind was too much. But that was back when I was still learning everything. Alright, now I gotta find some clay. Which looks like there's plenty of clay over here. It's a pain in the butt getting clay. Let's try to see if there's any more closer to the surface, kind of like that, yeah. Wow. If I would do it right. There we go. Alright, I just need one more stack here. Like, we're in a seasonal forest, but it kind of feels like a swamp. Doesn't even seem like a forest. Daggone, there's like no clay over here for some reason. And it is close to getting dark, so I kind of got to be careful. Oh, here we go. Should do it. Yep. Play the Gathering. Got a little bit of extra there. Okay. I think we should probably grab some more. I think we'll be using clay to make a bunch of buckets as well. But like, I'm gonna need more sand and more gravel and stuff because I'm gonna have probably 2 coke ovens to start with. Yeah, that doesn't really add that much durability. using the broken ones and trying to repair some of the durability. Doesn't really do that much. But we'll have tinker tools soon enough. That's kind of the plan for today, is to get to that point where we have coke ovens and tinker tools, and then we'll be much better off. Okay, let's see. Let's take the food items here. I think the food items will really help us. Obviously, food is, you know, it's annoying. Like I've told everyone before, I would like to see them just take the whole nutrition thing out of this mod pack. But it's whatever. Maybe people really like it, I guess. I don't know. Alright, on to the next thing here. Let's see. We'll take some free fried chicken for sure. Alright, I want something like 25 stone. So now I need to mine some cobblestone. Let me see how much we have. We only have 17, so we're close. But we'll probably mine up a couple stacks of it. I should probably make a few pickaxes here. Don't have a whole lot of wood. Well, we don't have a whole lot of sticks. It's kind of the major problem. Take some torches, I might need them. Plus there's a bunch of cobblestone laying around here. We might not even need torches, I don't know. We also need a furnace. Which, I need to actually go over here in this village and check to see if there's a furnace or two. Might be some in here, possibly. Because there is the smeltery stuff, it's in here, which is amazing. Here are just books and everything. I don't know if this village has a blacksmith, I don't know. Not seeing one, I don't think. So how do we make a furnace? Oh, that's not bad at all. Just some flint and cobble. Okay, we can do that. I think we need an entire stack of cobblestone as well. But we have a massive amount of cobblestone in this village, so we can get as much as we need. Sweet, got the quest done. It'll be nice once we get some coke ovens. Then we can get a bunch of stone made up from cobble. I'm pretty sure we can get a chisel early on from one of these quests as well. Okay, how much cobble do we have? So we'll stop at 2 stacks. And then we'll make the 25 stone that we need to make. I might just make a stack of stone, actually. And then we need to get a couple stacks of logs. I already know the progression a little bit in the early stages of this pack, so up to the point until you get to the nether, and then past that I don't have a clue. That's how far I got before we got to where we had upgraded steam engines and stuff, and then I just gave up. I kind of regret that too, giving up. I should have kept going. We was getting pretty good amount of views on episodes of it, actually. There was a point in time where we was getting like 500-600 views per video, and that was pretty good for me. But nowadays we only get like 20 or 30 views per like live stream, so it's not really that great. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let me mine this. Alright, home sweet home. Let me grab a few more bits of gravel so we can make some more flint. Alright, now we can make 2 furnaces. Alright, furnaces. Fire, fire, Grandpa. kind of funny because I am almost grandpa age. Getting old. Let's put these probably here and here. And then we'll have probably have coke ovens. I don't know. What just exploded? I heard that. Something exploded. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. What exploded and where? I guess we'll never know, but I did hear it. Can we like eat these again? Yeah, we can. You can only eat 4 of these. That's the sad part. You can only eat like 4 and then it just diminishes. It doesn't give you anything. Doesn't give you any satch. Gives you no saturation. Alright. So I guess we're gonna have to just go cut down some trees and burn a bunch of wood for now. Almost I'd like to just find some large trees around here somewhere to cut down in one go, but I don't see any. We'll just have to cut down these oak trees. Which, that's fine. I need to start a tree farm as well. Ow, stupid cactus. Better watch where I'm going or cactus is going to be my death. Just remove that. We're going to need cactus later on anyway, but don't really want to worry about it right now. You know, I really don't like trees like this. Very annoying to deal with. We'll get a tree farm soon enough. I'm trying to figure out where I can set up a little bit of a tree farm. I want to find some spruce saplings and just set up a couple farms for that. That would make it a lot easier. But the only issue with that is there are no spruce trees around here. That's all like desert area over there. And then that big, ginormously large snow biome. So it's kind of a no-go. This will just do it right here. Those grow pretty quickly. Wow. Okay. That'll be good enough for now. Mmm, fried chicken. That sounds good right now, some fried chicken. Sounds great. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up a stack of stone. Because I know we'll need it. So burn time 300 with logs. Well, let's check the quest book here. So we have to do the stone to get the mortar line to unlock. So let's just yeah, we're probably better off just burning planks. So we'll make these into planks here. Grab half of this. Alright, there we go. That should get the job done. Did I just make a little cactus farm over here somewhere? Yeah, I think that'd be okay. I will plant some cactus over here. Now, in this mod pack, water is not infinite until later on. But the good thing is there's plenty of water around here, so I don't have to worry about that really. Never going to become an issue. We're just waiting on the stone. I can't remember the recipe for the mortars. It's been too long. I guess we'll figure it out when we complete the quest. Because I just flat out can't remember. Alright, one more. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to take the chisel. Because I'll be using that later on. Alright, how do we make the mortars? Ah, okay. So we just need some flint. Okay. I keep running out of sticks. Like, we need sticks on a crazy level right now. We need shovels again. That ought to be enough shovels to mine up some more gravel. Yeah, this pack is crazy with the amounts of gravel and sand and clay and stuff that you gotta have in the early game. You need so much of that stuff. But good thing for us is there's a bunch of gravel and all that stuff around here, so I don't have to worry about it that much. Oops. Alright. But I'll give this 19 flint. That ought to be enough for now. Now we can make our mortars. Because I want to hurry up and get these coke ovens and everything done. But we're going to have to probably mine more sand and more gravel for that too, so. It's going to be a long process. So yeah, it's like this. I want to make 6 of these. So that's the mortar completed. Let's claim that. I need to get some more storage here so we can store these coins and everything as well. Alright, let's see what we got here. So it wants us to start making buckets, which is great. So unfired clay buckets are clay dust. Which I already know how to do this. So you just take some clay with your mortar. That makes the small piles. Then you just take these and combine them like that. And voila, buckets. Unfired clay bucket. And we're going to do another round of this. And look at that. Only 2 mortars left. How quickly it just takes your resources from you. Just crazy. Alright, that'll give us 6 buckets though. That's a good start on buckets, I believe. Oh, might as well make some more of them. Now, it does matter which material you use, like for the mortars, because you can get more durability out of these things. Like if you use like iron or whatever kind of material. But we don't have access to that stuff yet, so we can't. We can only do the flint variant. Which I don't mind. Alright, so that's going to give us... Let's take the raisin cookies. That's probably healthier, right? So now it wants us to make 64 wood pulp, which that is wood in the mortar, and that makes wood pulp. And then in order to make paper, it's wood pulp around buckets of clay. It's wood pulp around water buckets, clay water buckets. So that's why I made so many buckets, because that's a tedious process to complete. But I need some more gravel and some more flint. Okay, let's see how much we can get. So that gives us 8. Let's grab one more piece of gravel here. That gives us 9. Okay. So now for making the wood pulp. So half of a stack makes 64. So I need 32 more logs because I want to make 2 stacks of wood pulp. Because it takes that much to make enough paper because we have to make the tinker tools and everything. The tables, the stencil, the pattern chest and all that, so we gotta cut down some more trees, which we have our tree farm here, I guess you call it that. Okay, that's nice when you wake up and you have haste 3. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. I love that. Love that a lot. That helps. That is a huge help right now. Because honestly, these wooden tools are pretty terrible. Or wait, that's not what I don't want to do this. Make some more axes here. And we're going to need another crafting table, because I don't want to move this one out of here. Let's get this straightened out of here. Shovels. There we go. Then axes. Don't need these mortars just yet, so we'll just put them in here. Stone, buckets. Keep the buckets. Okay. So that gives us 2 stacks of wood pulp now. Now I gotta do the grindy part of making the paper. I don't want to do that over here, because I don't want to mess with the water that's over there, because I want to use it later for farming and stuff. We'll come right here. Oh. What happened? The paper, we'll just put that in our hot bar here. No. But hello. How are you doing, Fornius? I used to have a GTNH series here on my channel back in the day, but I gave up because the grind got too real. Okay, that's what I meant to do. But I got to the nether in this mod pack, and I got to where you upgrade your Steam machines to the next version, and that's as far as I got. I didn't even get to MV or anything, so we didn't really like get into the core of the pack at all. Alright, there we go. I'll definitely be making some more of this stuff later on. But we're just trying to get a coke oven and some other stuff going here. Yeah, almost LV. That's what I meant. Anyways, I'm gonna have to BRB. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. You know, that's the bad thing about being an older dude that's 40 plus. You just gotta go. You gotta go right now, you know? Hate that. Well, we got our paper. And that'll give us one blink pattern. And some more coins. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. So it wants us to get into the Tinker stuff now. So part builder, stencil table, tool station pattern. Cool. We'll hotkey all these. And then the pattern chest one. That's the best way to do it, I think, is just use your bookmarks because it really helps. So this one requires patterns, sticks, barricades, and a soft mallet. Okay. I do have some fences already from a village. So that really helps a lot. Click Shift plus A and the heart button when you're seeing a recipe. Huh. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. Thank you for sharing that one with me. Now we got all these up here. Okay. So we just need the soft mallet. That's just planks and the stick. Oops, wrong button. There's our stencil table. Now the next one we need is the tool station. We need some more blank patterns. Let's go ahead and make all those. Then we need a crafting table. That means I need 2 logs from here. Alright, that'll make the tool station. We'll put that there. Part builder is the... Ooh, we don't have string. Uh-oh. Forgot about string completely. But I think I... Well, it's almost nighttime. I think I know where some string is at. Because I seen one of those trees that have the cobwebs on them. Somewhere around here, but I'm not sure. So we might just run around this area and see if we can find some more of those. I don't know. Okay, that was driving me crazy. I almost feel like my door is not set right. That should be there, and then... Okay, whatever. Maybe that was right. I'll fix that myself, though. Whoops. That was one too many. So how do I remove stuff out of the... Oh, we just hit... Okay. So you just hit all A on it to remove it. Makes sense. Since we're going on a little adventure, we throw all this stuff in here. And grab some food. Particularly a lot of food. Will we take sweet berries and possibly make juices? Okay, I guess not. Okay. More grape juice. Can we make it? Yeah, we can make it with that. Persimmon juice. That's cool. Alright. I definitely need some more storage. Getting pretty bad. Let's Let's take our bed too. And let's mark our home here, obviously. So we'll label that as home. Okay, now we're off. Actually not sure which way I want to go. Maybe this way? If we can find an area that has textile gardens, that would be good too. Then we can just make a farm for string, but I would rather just find some string. So we'll just go on an adventure here and see what we can find. I seen this tree here. I was hoping it was going to be one of the ones with the string, but it's not. I can't remember. That might be part of the quest. It's some type of tree. I can't remember. Yeah, we need 5 great wood logs and a sapling. So we'll mark this and we'll come back later and get that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that off for right now. Just so we know where it's at. So we need 2 string just to make that, right? And then this one. So it looks like we only need 2 string. So that shouldn't be too hard to find. Hopefully. I hear a skeleton over here somewhere. That's kind of scary. I mean, technically, we could just wait until nighttime and just try to fight some spiders and kill them. If we don't have any luck finding what we're looking for here. Okay, let's follow ourselves here. So this goes from a swamp. I'm sorry, not a, well, it's more or less a swamp because it's a lush desert, but it goes from a lush desert to snow. And I know I seen one of those trees over this way somewhere. That's another great wood tree there. I mean, that's good though. At least we do have several great wood trees around here. I gotta remember to just start walking and stop running. Because that really drains my hunger so quickly as of right now. I don't know other ways to get string. If anyone knows some other ways to get string, just, you know, post a comment in the chat and let me know. Because the only way that I'm seeing is, you know, either from some trees or farming spiders or growing some cotton. But I haven't even found any textile gardens, so we can't necessarily do farming for string either yet. This biome is horrible. Very long as well. Okay, that's a ground garden. I don't think we've found any of those just yet. Ah, I'm running again. I can't help it. Just such slow pace. You have to run, you know. I just don't want to, you know, I don't want to waste time. I really can't afford to kill anything right now either because I need my sword in case we find one of those trees to get the string. Okay, so over here I actually do see a legitimate swamp. This is definitely like straight up swamp biome here. Interesting. Ooh, I hear a spider somewhere actually. Don't see one though. Let's see. Yeah, he's like underneath the ground. I wonder if I can get to it. Gosh, that scared me. But anyways, thanks Sinus Jones for subscribing. I really appreciate you. Okay, it's almost nighttime, so I gotta be careful here. Might not be able to sleep here if there's, yeah, we need to actually get away from these enemies. Alright, we're good. I just want to get this spider. Like, I want to get to him and kill him. See if we can find this spider. Let's set spawn here. just to make sure that we don't run into an issue of dying and then... I don't even know where the spider's even at. This is probably a horrible idea. Where you at, Mr. Spider? It's like over here. But no worries, I did bring torches. We're like right on top of this guy almost. Ah. Yeah, we found him. Sweet. Hopefully I don't get myself killed. That's liable to happen. Come on up. Can you not get up here? Okay. Let's try to get the spider to get up here. There's a creeper. One of the things that worries me the most is the creepers. Let's do this here and then. I don't know what kind you are. Oh, you're the... Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Oh gosh, look out. Is this spider still alive? Oh no, our pickaxe broke. Oh, that dude is fast. I don't know what that little dude is. Try to... Oh, look out. It's gonna explode on me. Dang it. You just need to kill the spider and see if we can get string. That's all I need to do. Well, that looks like another spider, doesn't it? Oh. Very carefully now. This other creeper. Okay, we got him. Okay, are we safe? They did not drop. They dropped ectoplasm, ender fragments, and creeper head. Okay, I guess we're getting out of here. Ah. Oh! Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, we gotta get out of here. It's getting dangerous. I'm out. That's getting crazy, those infernal mobs. Okay. No, thank you. I don't want to die. That's what I love about this pack. It just gets crazy when you're trying to fight stuff. It goes from peaceful to crazy like real quick. I love it. I literally love it so much. Oh, now we can breathe a little bit. I guess we'll grab the sugar cane. We'll probably need some of that later on. I don't know. You know, I kind of wonder, like, is it hard to make a saddle on here? Like, maybe we could get a horse and go explore? Ah, we need string. Oh, boy. Oh, we need iron rings, too. We can't do that. We don't have access to even getting iron or doing it yet, so... Dang it. I see a structure over there. Let's go check it out. Trying to juice up here so we can continue on here. That's kind of scary because that's all my juice and we only have raw beef and sweet berries left. We're gonna have to walk. Ooh, there's barley over here. What can we do besides make barley seeds? Let me see. I almost typed barely. Barley. Alright, what can we do with this? We can take a mortar and make flour. What can we do with the flour? Can we cook the flour possibly? No. Huh. So I guess we can't really do much with that. We'll still grab it, obviously. We'll take it with us. You get a lot of that per harvest. My goodness. It gives you a lot. Nice. But anyway, I am curious to see what is in this structure. Like somebody went in there. Maybe it's a witch house or something. I don't know. I hear a zombie over here. Ooh, scary. Probably a witch house is what I'm thinking it's gonna be. Yeah. I can't even get in here. Hi, how you doing? Oh, there's a spruce sapling in here. That's actually wonderful because I actually want to plant some spruce trees, so that's a win-win. I need string though. So how far away from base are we? We're pretty far out. I don't want to go too much further than this. But I think we'll start heading back. Maybe we'll get lucky on the way back this way and we'll find one of those trees. I know that I seen a couple of those that had the string. I don't know why I didn't stop and get it. I should have. But I couldn't remember the recipes for the Tinker stuff actually needed string, so I didn't even bother with it. I should have though. I should have marked it on my map, and I didn't do it. Okay, we got some horses over here. That's great. I'll go ahead and mark that as well. Want to be marking a lot of things. Go ahead and turn that. Let's just leave all this stuff on. Totem with chest. Where was that at? That's like all the way over there. And then we found that roguelike dungeon down there. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get the coke ovens and stuff done today. Because it's already been almost 2 hours and I do want to head out soon. But I will definitely be back tomorrow streaming this again probably. Either this or probably Borderlands 3. Because I want to finish Borderlands 3 up. And then we can kind of, you know... Where are we going? Where am I? Okay. Just wanted to make sure I'm going the right way. But then once I finish Borderlands 3 up, we can really focus on this Greg Tech pack here. Oh goodness, I can't place my bed. That's scary. Alright, we're safe. Don't want to go too far into the snow biome either because wolves are kind of dangerous. Don't want to deal with them. Yeah, we're almost home, 600 blocks away. That's pretty far though. Still. Angry wolves over here that I don't want to mess with. But yeah, I'm just going to head back and probably call it a day. I wish I could stream longer, but I can't. Because if I stream for really long periods of time, my neck will start killing me. Because I have an uncurable condition for my neck. And it sucks. Well, I won't say uncurable, but it's an annoying thing that I deal with. Part of your cervical. I just deal with neck issues pretty much, I guess. From all the years of staring at screens and gaming, I think. So it's no surprise. Really, really important when you're gaming to take breaks. Oh, look at the bunnies there. And when I was growing up, I would just game for hours upon hours upon hours without ever taking breaks, without ever drinking water. And I'm paying for it, I guess you can say. But I still have a good time regardless, even though sometimes I'm in pain. But it's not a big deal. I'm a big boy. I'll take care of myself, you know. Alright, 200 blocks away, well, almost 300. That's a bummer that we just couldn't find one of those trees or even any spiders. Well, we did find spiders, but they didn't drop any string, unfortunately. Actually, what do you drop? You kill a couple bunnies here. Raw rabbit. Nothing too good. But anyway, I'll probably just let nighttime happen, then we'll see if we can just kill some spiders around the base area. I think that would be okay. I do want to grab a bunch more of these berry gardens. We also got some of these ones, the herb gardens around here. So that'll help us out on food, to be honest. We are kind of starving to death right now, though. But that's nothing a mallet and some fruit juice can't fix. We'll be alright. I will just try to do some of the stuff off camera, like farming the string, and try to finish up the Tinker stations. And if I can do that, we can come back tomorrow and we can get some other stuff done, preferably the coke ovens and all that stuff that I wanted to do today. But like I said, we just run out of time. Just don't have time to do it all. But I do hope that you all have a wonderful day. And I'm going to head out now, and I'll see everyone probably either tomorrow or the next day on GTNH. I think tomorrow it's going to be Borderlands 3. I need to sit down and just get a schedule and stick with it. So I think maybe tonight I'll plan a schedule out. Because usually I stream about this time, about 12 a.m. So that might be the time that I use every day. But usually on Sundays, I don't even stream, so it's kind of rare for me to be streaming today since it's Sunday. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all have a good one. We'll see you next.